I've been performing remote podcast interviews for over a year, and I want to explain to you why I am quitting Skype, quitting Zoom, and I'm taking on this new application. I'm going to tell you exactly why you need to really step up your audio content level. So let's talk about the advantages of Skype and Zoom real quick. Both of these programs are free to start. Now, Zoom has a $15 upgrade, which allows you to host better meetings with multiple people. And there's advantages to that. If you are going to be hosting large group sessions, Zoom is a great option. You can only go to 40 minutes on their free platform, but $15 a month is pretty reasonable for the value it gets you. But the biggest problem that you get with Skype and with Zoom is the quality of the sound. So with Zoom, it's going to compress your sound down into an MP3 format. And that MP3 format is very lossy. You're going to lose a lot of that audio quality. I found the sound quality drop substantially over the past few months since the pandemic started. Hundreds of thousands, if not millions of people are using Zoom now, and I think it's overloaded their capacity. The biggest problem with audio on Zoom is you end up sounding robotic. It compresses the audio down too much. And to be frank, if you are serious about podcasting, if you're serious about keeping a listener's attention, you really need to focus on audio quality. You need to stand out. Skype, on the other hand, another great option for free, but you still run into these same problems. You're getting compressed, slightly lossy audio. The video is meh. It's not that great. One of the problems I ran into with Skype is if your call disconnects, you might even lose your interview. So if you've been going for 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 40 minutes, and the call gets dropped, you might lose all of your recording, which is devastating. It's so hard and so important that you give people a good experience. And if the call disconnects and you lose all that filing, you're in big trouble. Again, if you're just starting off, Zoom and Skype are a great way that you can start your video interviews, but in the long run, it's not going to work out well because the audio quality, the video quality is subpar, quite frankly. And in a crowded marketplace with hundreds of thousands of podcasts, you need to stand out. And the best way to do that is with a high quality production value. So let me talk to you about the new program that I'm using. I'm using Squadcast. I got to say, I've been blown away by the audio quality. It is absolutely amazing. I'm going to start gushing here because I've been podcasting for a long time and it's mind-blowing the quality of the audio. And there's a few other advantages to using a program like Squadcast. So Squadcast is going to record two audio files, one on your guest side and one on your side. And there's a couple advantages to this. If there's loud noise or a distraction or a beeping on one side, you can mute that side. You can adjust the audio levels. Let's say, for example, my mic is too loud and their mic is too soft. I can balance that out by lowering the decibel level on my side or increasing or amplifying the decibel level on their side. Maybe there's some background noise, like a lawnmower or beeping phone or a yelling kid or wife or husband. You can mute that section on the other person's side, which really cleans it up. There are also times when you're recording a podcast where you might be talking over one another. That can be alleviated so easily because you don't just have to take out that clip as a whole. You could just take out or mute the interruption on the respective person's side. The other and premier advantage to this is the audio quality is far superior because it's being recorded on that person's side of the recording, not off in the cloud. I performed an interview recently where I could barely hear the other person. It was hard to hear them. They were breaking up a lot, but I went back and I listened to playback. It was crystal freaking clear. I was blown away because after recording all these interviews, in my experience, what you hear is what you get. What you see is what you get. So it was tremendous to hear the audio quality on their side. Another big advantage is that it's progressively uploading. So if your call disconnects in the middle, it's saved in the cloud. You're good. You're saved. You don't have to worry about losing your file. It's a pretty reasonable cost too. You get 5 hours of content for about $20 a month. So if you're serious about podcasting, you want that high level of quality, I've got a link below to help you get started. Now, there is one downside to Squadcast that you can easily overcome. Squadcast, as of today, June of 2020, does not record video, although they are launching a video aspect very soon. You can easily resolve this though with some sort of screen capture software. I use OBS or Open Broadcast software. It's so easy to set up and you can easily record what's on your screen. Just got to make sure to turn on the recording on both Squadcast and on OBS. But I've tried this, I've worked on it, and quite frankly, the results are stupendous. Mwah, beautiful. You definitely want to try that. Look, if you're serious about podcasting and you're serious about giving your users a quality experience, you absolutely have to check out Squadcast. It has changed it's completely changed my life. It's completely changed my expectation of what remote interviews can be. And in a world with pandemics and a highly contested podcasting atmosphere, you need to stand out. Check out Squadcast below, and I promise you, you will not be disappointed. If you got any value today, make sure to like and subscribe to the channel and leave a comment below and let me know what questions you have about improving your remote podcast. I'd love to hear them. Thanks for joining me. Have a great day, and I will see you next time. Peace.